right there is a great idea.
Speak it into the universe.
Well, it wasn't from me. It was straight from the people in the comments. So I really appreciate the idea. And honestly, I'm with them. I think collaboration with T-Ret, let's go.
I love that. And
anything he does turns to gold. So
truly. And he just puts on one of the best shows. We got to see him at Madison Square Garden here in New York last September, and we left like the happiest people on earth.
I bet.
That's a great tour. Yeah. So let's go to another question. Christina, do you want to read one?
Let me pull it up. Hold, please. Sorry, I meant to have this going, and I'm watching us at the same time. It's like watching this. Let's see. A lot of them are like very specific about when you're coming to show
different
like,
cities.
Nobody knows that yet.
Well, just in general, we were in the middle of, and like I told you guys last time, we were in the middle of an overseas tour when all this craziness ensued. And so as soon as this shuts down and we're able to go back out, like as soon as it's safe for my fans, as soon as I know I'm being a good steward of my platform, I'm so excited to go back out and see my fans. Even now,
there are
like
people from all over asking will you come here? Will you come here? But I like this question. What was one of your most embarrassing moments while on tour? Do you have any good ones?
Yeah. One time, well, this one caught me off guard. I hadn't ever dealt with this before, and like, honestly, I'm kind of embarrassed with the way I responded to it. I feel like there probably was a better response, but I was put in a weird spot. So I'll tell you guys the truth, love it or hate it. I don't really like. Now I've got my crap figured out, and we've got a game plan for it. But it wasn't back then. So I was in the middle of like a VIP little session before everyone came in for this John Party concert, right? I was opening up, and like we were doing a quick little acoustic set for the VIPs of the concert, and man, somebody up in the front row, they threw their bra at me, right? And I didn't know what to do, so I threw it back. And
I mean, I wouldn't know what to do either. Like, what's the protocol? Yeah.
I don't know. And then guess this is where it got really confusing. Is they threw it back again, and then it was like, and then when I went to throw it back again, before I launched that thing, they said read it, and I was like, what the frick?
Oh.
And this was very clever. You got to give them creativity points, right? This person legitimately wrote their phone number and their full name and their Instagram handle on the inside padding of this bra.
Oh my gosh.
And I think
that's amazing.
So I quickly made a pivot, and instead of throwing it back at them, I gave it to my guitar player.
Okay.
And then we went back to took pictures because it was a moment.
That was hilarious. I can't even imagine having something like that happen. Like, you're right. Like, you don't even know what to do. You're like, take this back, thank you.
I mean, I didn't want them to lose their bra. I was like, no, it's a long show. This is the very beginning. You're gonna need that.
And I can't imagine how awkward that is too, because like those VIP things are usually so like small and intimate. So it's not even like, oh, maybe not many people saw that. It's like, no, everyone saw it.
No. It was me about 5. I mean, she wasn't like that great of a thrower. It was like a 5-foot throw. It was a little, you know what I mean? That's it. So they were all right there.
Oh my gosh, that's so funny.
Yeah, it was.
I've got one more question we can ask from the fans. So they were asking, what has been your favorite moment so far as a country music artist?
My favorite moments are, there's just a couple moments that you just take you by surprise. So much of this is anticipating the worst, right? And it's like, usually, like as a country artist, it's a lot of work, and then there's just little mountain peaks where you just get to see the sunset on the top of the mountain. You're like, wow, and then you're back in the valley, right? So one of those mountain peaks for me was when we were overseas in Australia at first time ever. I mean, I put out music on Spotify and on Apple Music, and like the DSPs really accepted my music before anything else. So when we went overseas to play, I didn't expect anything. I was just an opening act. I was doing that for a while, but for some reason, the music just connected in a way like literally thousands of people knew the words. And so I was the first moment I had ever had in my life where I saw people singing back my song so loud I couldn't hear myself through my monitor. And like, I thought that was like, I mean, it was so breathtaking because I just didn't expect it or see it coming that like I had to stop, and I turned around and asked my guitar player to like take a video just as proof, because I just couldn't believe that it was happening. And so I'm excited to get back out and do more of that.
I love that. That's like a pinch me moment, I'm sure.
Well,
Is that like the moment you miss the most
Yeah.
of concerts? Like that moment, I think in all the things that we've gone through with quarantine and this whole thing, that moment when these fans sing along with an artist is the thing I miss the most about live music, for sure.
there's just like, you know what I love about concerts, and like this is a part of who I am and what I want to stand for too. I want my concerts to be about, I want to make every person in the audience feel like a rock star. To me, like the coolest concert unify people. It's not about like, look how cool I am on stage and like and stuff like that. I want to go there and for people to be so in unison, so in love with the same message, it's the same songs, that like the concert is there, and I'm just one of many people just singing the songs. Like that would be the ultimate goal. To get back to that, that would be like everything.
I love that. And I know you mentioned too that the like digital streaming platforms were huge for you in the beginning. You originally put out music independently, right? Before you were with Big Machine?
I did. I put out
Maybe We Will. Was
Yep.
that the first song you put out?
Maybe We Will was the second. The first song was Hello Beautiful.
Oh yes, okay. I knew that. But that is just so fascinating to me because it's so interesting how so many artists now are just finding different ways to, I mean, even like before quarantine and before the pandemic, just connecting with new fans. And like you said, that so many fans heard you before, you know, you really had a song out to radio and everything else. And like, even I know I found you on Spotify from those two songs. And that's just like what's so fascinating to me. So from the way that digital platforms have like changed things in music in general, and then to go into a pandemic where it's like kind of not all we have, but like we're just relying on that so much more. It's so interesting that like you're saying, like going back to those moments when you're like, I remember when all I had was the digital streaming platforms and that's how you were getting your music out. And it's kind of like back to those days. So it's so funny that that was one of your favorite moments. And then when you are back out on stage, it's just going to bring you right back to that.
I'm not, now the only difference is now when I get to go back, I know hundreds, if not thousands of more names that I get to put faces to. You know what I mean? So many people online during quarantine. I've gotten to see and invest in so many people. I'm so excited to put faces to the.
Yeah, I agree. I freaking can't wait for the next show. I'm like, when is it gonna happen? I don't know, but I'm right there with the fans. I just can't wait to be at a concert and just everybody kind of like in their element. Like as a fan seeing a show and as an artist performing, it's like everybody's just missing that special piece right now, and it's just, the world's gonna change once we can go back to that.
Heck yeah.
Well, I know you don't have much time. Do you want to do another song before you go?
Well, you know, I feel like it'd be wrong for me not to play Meet the Man since that song came out. You guys want me? All right, here we go. This song is if for those watching that may not know, this song came out not too long ago, and it was inspired from me just reflecting on my mom's relationship with her dad. She lost her dad at 12, and just seeing the relationship and the dynamic of my dad and my little sisters. It's just cool to see the role that a father figure can play. And I recognize, like, I mean, father figure looks different in every family. Some people have only one parent, and that's really cool too. I just think the idea of the relationship and the way that can add value is just really special to me. And so I wanted to bring light to how I would want to approach that one day when God brings that special someone into my life. So this is Meet the Man. I bet he brought you every Sunday. I bet he showed you right from and cheered you on at every home game. and waited up till you got home. Betty took time to tell you the love that you deserve. 'Cause girl, the way you love me tells me someone showed you what you're worth. I wanna meet the man that made such a beautiful girl that I got never deserved, because girl, it's one in a million chance. I wanna meet the man that you right, that little on the side of my, oh how much I love to take your hand. I wanna meet the man, yeah. I wanna meet the man. I bet he hated every boyfriend. He probably tried to stay strong. And girl, I bet he kind of broke when he watched you leave wrong. Yeah, it's like I know him with everything you are. I wanna be the man that made such a girl that a guy like you deserve, because a girl like one in a million chance. I wanna meet the man that put that green in your eyes, that one little girl, I can smile and know how much I love to take your hand. Ooh, I wanna meet the man. I wanna meet the man. Oh yeah, she's been gone for a little while. I'll try to make him proud. He can't walk it down, but I know he's looking down. I know that one day I'll meet the man that made such a beautiful girl that a guy like me didn't ever deserve. A girl like you, the one in a million chance. I'm gonna thank him for putting that green in your eyes, that one little diddle on the side of your smile, and let him know just how grateful that I am. Ooh, I wanna meet the man. I wanna meet the man. I appreciate it.
I love that song.
I love that song.
I like
that
it.
always get me. And there, you have so many people crying in the comments. There's a lot of mascara running down people's faces right now.
I hope not too much. That's pretty cool that the people connect with it like that. That's what makes it really special to me. It's just the fact that they see the message that I do. That message I wanted to share is connecting with these people is everything. So
Yeah.
that's good to see you girls tonight.
Yeah, thank you so much for joining us. This is awesome. And for anybody just tuning in, we are going to post it on our feeds if you want to go back and watch from the beginning and, you know, just learn all the words.
No, do me a favor. Smile for me for 1 second so we can get a good screenshot.
For the post. Click.
Good. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Anybody
Thanks,
that's not
Noah.
following New York Country Swag, we go live all the time with different artists, so make sure you're following along. And Noah, thank you so much. We love we love doing this with you. We love getting to chat with you.
Well, I love being here with y'all. So good to see y'all. See you soon.
See you soon.
Bye.
We are still live. I just want to say goodbye and thank you everybody for tuning in. Just a quick note again, we are going to post this on our feed, so make sure you're following us. And if you don't know who we are, I'm Stephanie. This is Christina. We're New York Country Swag. We're based in New York City, but we cover country music as a whole. Check out our blog. We also have a shop at nycountryswag.com, and make sure you're following because we do a lot of cool stuff within the country music community. Hopefully, once we can do live shows again, we'll meet a lot of you out there, and we just look forward to getting to know all of you. So leave us comments, shoot us messages, and we'll talk soon. Bye, guys.